Sony has just announced their PlayStation Plus games coming up for February 2021, and this is a really, really, really good month. I've done a lot of videos in the past talking about the Xbox Game Pass versus the Games with Gold situation, and I have said for a very long time that I think Xbox should strongly consider retiring Xbox Games for Gold. Conversely, I think Sony is killing it with the PlayStation Plus games, and this month is no exception. So this is officially from the PlayStation blog. I will post a link to this article in the description box below if you'd like to read it for yourself. But we're going to get 3 games this month. We are getting Control, the Ultimate Edition, which is incredibly frustrating because I bought Control for the PC, for the Epic Games Store. I have yet to even play it. But it's because I bought it that everyone else gets it for free. You're all welcome. So Control Ultimate Edition. Note this will work with PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. Remember, there's been a lot of debate over what Control was going to do in terms of forward compatibility, and there was a pretty significant pushback from the community, rather, regarding the Control version that was going to be on the new generation consoles, and they rebranded it as some new SKU and everything. Well, you don't have to worry about any of that. You're getting the good one. You're getting the definitive edition here, the Ultimate Edition, which, like I said, is for both PlayStation 4 or 5. On PlayStation 5, it does run at 60 frames a second, and I know it's going to be an amazing game. I will eventually play it. Or maybe just because I'll play it on PC, but we'll see. We're also getting Concrete Genie, an absolute charming, beautifully realized artistic game with a phenomenal VR component if you have PlayStation VR. And we're also getting the upcoming brand new Destruction AllStars. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at Metacritic to see kind of where these games lie. Control sits at an 82, which is actually pretty favorable. It is a third-person combat exploration type game, basically where you play as this agent who is going through this labyrinth of crazy rooms, fighting enemies, using magical powers. It looks really, really good. I think what really drew me to it more than anything else was that the latest DLC does bring hooks into Alan Wake, which is one of my favorite games ever. So I'm really excited to see how Remedy continues to morph their universes together. I cannot wait to play this one. I think this is a really big catch for PlayStation, considering Game Pass just put it on there. Obviously, Game Pass games come and go with PlayStation Plus as long as you are a member, which, let's face it, if you have a Sony console, you have PlayStation Plus, and you're never going to get rid of it. You'll have this one for quite a while. Next is Concrete Genie, which sits at a little bit lower, 75. I absolutely love this game, and it is a 3D platforming art game where you draw different paintings on walls in an attempt to fix a dilapidated town of Denska. Yours truly, actually, look at that charming guy. Man, look at how, that was October? So only a couple months ago. My hair has grown considerably longer, both my beard and my hair. Still rocking the sort of Amish look here. Kind of sad we got the old dog's bed there. She's not around anymore, unfortunately. But man, what a blast from the past. But yours truly did a video review on it. If you're curious, you could check that out, where I praise the heck out of it. Let's see if I can find a picture where I'm actually smiling. There we go. Now I'm smiling. Just dreaming of how beautiful this game is. And I loved Control. I loved Concrete Genie. I love the virtual reality component to it. And I am really, really excited it's coming out on PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's going to include any more up-res or anything or better frame rate. One of the biggest criticisms I had, and I suspect the reason why this score is a little bit lower than normal, is because there were some significant frame rate issues. Despite the fact it was beautiful, vibrant, bright HDR colors. There was definitely some performance hits. So if that has been fixed on the PlayStation 5, I don't think this score accurately depicts the product you're going to be getting. Lastly, we have Destruction All-Stars, which Sony just did a state of play, actually, right as this blog came out, debuting some of the game. It looks to be a kind of pseudo-destruction derby, twisted metal-esque game, which includes a little bit more platforming when you are not in a car. I'm really intrigued by this because it looks really pretty. And Sony, when they release these games on PlayStation Plus, I think they always do such a good job because it gets such a large fan base very rapidly into the game, obviously, because it's free. I think of like Fall Guys, for example, which honestly I was really, really looking forward to anyway, but everybody was playing Fall Guys when it came out. So I suspect this game, we're kind of in, mid-February, not a whole lot of new releases coming out anytime soon. I suspect you're going to have a large fan base and player base for this instantly. Obviously, that will drop off, and if the game's no good, it's going to drop off even faster. But I think initially, that first couple weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after this game is launched, you're going to be able to find a lot of matches, hopefully nice, high-quality matches. Everybody's going to be talking about this, good or bad, so that's kind of exciting. The only thing that worries me about this game, it is free to play, but they do include a microtransaction currency, which they said you can actually upgrade everything without getting that, but not initially. There's going to be a lot of vanity items for your character or your car or emotes or whatever that is going to, you're going to have to pay. And you could see here, I think going a little too fast. There we go. You could see here that they do offer currency you earn in the game. And then there's also that pink premium currency. So for example, if you wanted to get that bottom item, you're going to have to pay for it. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how easy it is to get currency. Is it something that is incredibly microtransaction heavy? Sony has been really, really good with microtransactions, particularly with their free-to-play games where they never felt too bad. I have yet to see it on PlayStation 5, though. So I'm curious if with new management, now that Jim Ryan's kind of taken the helm, I'm curious if we're going to see a little bit more in the, a little bit more microtransaction heavy. I don't know. Well, remains to be seen, but I will definitely have a full review for this game when it comes out. So yeah, I think this is a pretty solid month. I'm really, really pleased with my purchase of the PlayStation 5. I'm really happy of the service I get with PlayStation Plus. And hey, if you're going to give me 2, I don't know about Destruction All-Stars yet. If you're going to give me 2 really good games plus a game day and date that is as polished as Destruction All-Stars, I think you're going to be doing pretty good. So leave some comments below. Let me know your thoughts on either Concrete Genie or Control, or even Destruction All-Stars if you've seen anything else outside of this state of play. As I said, everything I linked, even this charming video of yours truly, will be in the description box below. So make sure you go check those out. And that's it for me this time. So that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.